You know that feeling, don't you? The one that hits around 2 a.m., when the blue light of your phone is the only thing illuminating the quiet panic of your unsent emails and the endless scroll of other people's curated successes. Despite hours of restless sleep, a profound weariness lingers, not just in your body but deep within your spirit, a gnawing exhaustion that no amount of coffee or Netflix can truly touch. This isn't just physical fatigue. It's a profound mental and emotional drain, born from the relentless pursuit of an elusive enoughness in a world that constantly demands more. We are caught in a relentless current of comparison, perpetually feeling slightly behind, as if every moment not spent optimizing, achieving, or connecting is a moment wasted, leaving us isolated yet paradoxically overwhelmed. Our minds, constantly bombarded by notifications, anxieties about the future, and ruminations on the past, rarely find true quietude. This incessant internal chatter, this cognitive load of modern existence, becomes a silent, invisible burden that saps our energy, leaving us perpetually on edge, yet too tired to truly engage with the present moment. We are wired for survival, but constantly simulating threats that rarely materialize, burning precious mental fuel on phantom fires. This exhaustion isn't a badge of honor. It's a symptom of a deeper misalignment, a disconnection from the very principles that allow for sustainable human flourishing. We are not designed to carry the weight of the entire digital world on our shoulders, nor to constantly validate our existence through external metrics. The relentless pursuit of external validation, often fueled by a deep-seated fear of insignificance, becomes a self-defeating prophecy, leading only to deeper weariness. But what if the antidote to this relentless exhaustion isn't found in more rest, more distractions, or more achievement, but in a radical shift of perspective? What if the key lies in an ancient philosophy, a way of thinking forged in the crucible of real-world hardship, yet profoundly relevant to our hyperconnected, anxious lives? Enter Stoicism, not as a rigid dogma, but as a practical framework for navigating the chaos of existence with profound tranquility. The core of Stoic wisdom, articulated by thinkers like Epictetus, is startlingly simple yet profoundly liberating. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. This isn't a call to apathy, but a powerful invitation to reclaim our mental sovereignty, to diligently discern between what truly falls within the sphere of our influence, our judgments, our actions, our responses, and the vast majority of things that do not. Think of the immense energy we expend worrying about traffic, the opinions of strangers, global events beyond our reach, or the past mistakes we cannot undo. Every ounce of mental energy poured into these uncontrollable externals is a drain, a self-inflicted wound on our finite reserves. The Stoic antidote is not to ignore these things, but to acknowledge their existence without allowing them to hijack our inner peace or dictate our emotional landscape. By rigorously practicing this dichotomy of control, we begin to untangle the knots of our overthinking, releasing the heavy burdens we mistakenly believed were ours to carry. This isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about cultivating a profound inner resilience, a fortress of the mind where external disturbances cannot penetrate without our consent. This simple yet profound principle is the bedrock of lasting inner tranquility, offering a radical freedom from the tyranny of external circumstance. Now, let's step beyond our immediate anxieties and embark on a cosmic thought experiment, a journey inspired by the aperture of perspective. Imagine the Earth, not as your entire world, but as a tiny, shimmering marble against the velvet backdrop of infinity. See your daily commute, your deadlines, your social media woes as microscopic specks of dust swirling on its surface. Zoom out further. See our solar system, then our galaxy, the Milky Way, just one of billions in a universe so incomprehensibly vast that the numbers lose all meaning. Your personal struggles, while valid and felt deeply, become almost infinitesimally small when viewed through this lens of cosmic scale. The pressure to achieve, to be seen, to accumulate, begins to dissipate into the void. Consider the pale blue dot, a photograph of Earth taken from billions of miles away. where our entire world is just a pixel. On that pixel lived every person you've ever known, every empire, every war, every joy, every sorrow. And on that pixel, you, with your unique array of worries and aspirations, are but a fleeting consciousness, a momentary flicker in the grand cosmic drama. This isn't to diminish your problems, but to recontextualize them, to provide a profound sense of perspective that strips away their perceived urgency and grandeur. The universe doesn't care about your missed deadline or your follower count. It simply is. And in that grand indifference, there's a strange comfort, a liberation from the self-imposed pressures that exhaust us daily. Your anxieties, in this cosmic view, are as ephemeral as stardust. So, how do we bring this cosmic perspective and ancient wisdom into our daily lives? Starting tomorrow morning, as you wake, before you even reach for your phone, pause. Take a deep breath and consciously ask yourself, what truly lies within my control today? Focus on your intentions, your efforts, your character, and your responses to whatever the day may bring. Practice premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Briefly consider what challenges or frustrations might arise during your day. Not to dwell on them, but to mentally prepare your response. Will traffic be bad? Will a colleague be difficult? Acknowledge these possibilities, and then reaffirm your commitment to respond with patience, reason, and an unwavering focus on what you can control, your own reaction. Throughout your day, when anxiety strikes or overwhelm sets in, mentally step back. Imagine yourself as that tiny, fleeting consciousness on the pale blue dot. Ask, does this truly warrant my peace of mind? Is this within my control? Or am I merely wasting energy on an external? This constant, gentle questioning is your mental shield against the onslaught of modern pressures. By doing this, you reclaim your mental energy, not by fighting the world, but by intelligently choosing where you invest your precious attention. You will find that the exhaustion begins to recede, replaced by a profound sense of calm and a renewed vigor for what truly matters. Embrace the present, act with virtue, and let the cosmic perspective remind you of your fleeting yet magnificent place within this boundless universe. This is the path to true, sustainable peace.